Hello, hello, hello. Um, I just was thinking about this video that I made like a while ago in 2024, and it was about the fact like questioning if I will ever make it. You know what I mean? Just in general, make it in the standards of like career, of course. That's what I was thinking about, and making it in the sense of like stability, like reaching that point of financial stability and like finding stability in all areas of my life. And it's the new year. It's literally the beginning. It's the top of the year. We're at the very top of it. It's January 3rd as I'm filming this. And I was just thinking, like, why was I so focused on the fact of if I will ever make it, as if I am leaving it up to fate to make it for me. Like, I'm leaving it up to, like, outside forces to make it happen for me. And I'm constantly questioning if I will, when that's not even like the right question to ask. Not even if I will ever make it. Is will I ever get up to making it happen? Is the real question, you know? Because in general, yes, like I will make it in anything that I set my mind to, anything that I set a goal towards, it will happen. It will happen so long as I make it happen. I have to set the energy to making that happen. You know what I mean? I have to redirect the energy towards that, like a target, like like imagine just like holding a bow and arrow and then wondering like, yeah, like is the arrow gonna shoot itself? No, the arrow's not gonna shoot itself unless I pull it back and you know. And so I was just in my head at the time, like during that time period, I was in my head a lot about the wrong things, and I was just sitting and reflecting like, what was I doing in the past that led me stagnant, that led me stuck. And I feel like constantly asking questions that I know the answer to is a waste of time. Constantly like sitting around and having goals and dreams and ideas and the feeling of this and that, whatever in my head, and work. Yes, I did work towards it. Yes, I will work towards anything, but it's almost like I will work towards my goals in my own shadow and hiding behind other people's shadow. And I will only go so far. You know, it's like I only touch the surface. I tip the surface. I don't break that wall, that obstacle. I still stay within my comfort zone in some way. So it makes me kind of feel like, yes, I am doing something, but you're not doing something though. You're not doing the thing that will take you to that question, will I make it? You're literally working, doing, but you keep stopping at the same point that you're constantly being tested to see, like, that, like, how bad do you want this? And so I think this year, I mean, not I think, I'm just kind of just realizing, like, yeah, like, the mindset that I'm going at things is more so like, I know I know what I want now. I mean, I've always known what I want, but I know what I want without second guessing it, without leaving it up to other people to figure out for me, or leaving it up to like fate or the universe or whatever. Because like, of course, I believe in like energies and all that, and that there's things out there for me in the universe, but I feel like there's so many energies that are orbiting this earth, and I hold so many energies within myself, and there's energies out there for me that I have to claim. Like, it's already in alignment in my path. It's already kind of planned for me to go these paths. And the only reason why it's taking longer, because I'm constantly rerouting, because I'm going in circles just to get to the same answers, if that makes sense. It's like, like, you're constantly like, imagine taking a test. You're taking a test multiple times, the same test again and again and again and again. And just to graduate, right? The goal is to graduate. You know you're going to graduate. That is going to happen inevitably regardless. However, you find yourself taking that same test again and again and again, or maybe different versions of the same test again and again and again, because there's just something that you're not understanding in the previous test and the test before, because why aren't you passing the test? But once you pass that test, you're like, wait, I'm actually a lot closer to graduating than I was yesterday. Wait, this took me 6 months when it could have just taken me a month. Like, it's like, that's what happens per every revelation, and that's what happens when you just make things a lot easier for yourself when you really sit with yourself and process what you need to process, and actually like sit with discomfort, because that's literally like you're one discomfort away from growth. I had to verb, but yeah. You're one discomfort away from growth a lot of times, and that's what I believe for myself too. The way that fell, I guess the video's done. Well, I had nothing else to say anyways. That was just crazy. It's like the universe said, all right, that's it for you. You said what you need to say.